Ladies and gentlemen, Deus Ex.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Look at the reflections. Ray tracing.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
How is the audio? Is the audio loud? That looked like it got really loud when I opened the door. That looks loud. If you think it's okay, it's okay. But just tell me if that door opening and closing went into the yellow on my end. The effects might be loud. I'm gonna bump the effects down by 1. The voice was low, but the effects were loud.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
Right, and some effects might be imbalanced. Totally true. Okay.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
What is even going on here? Who are these guys? Anyway. So this is the keyring. Okay, so I unlocked it.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press
voice was
F1 at any time to
appropriately low,
access
now
the
it's too
inventory
loud.
screen, which
Okay.
will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Okay. So F1, inventory. We can tab between our health, our augmentations, skills, goals, and notes. Okay, that's going to be on F2. I can quickly jump to my goals on F2. We can reread conversations. Really nice. JC is jacked. Look at those thighs. I'll go back. We got images and stuff, and also some logs here. Whoo! Look at this guy. Damn. Don't skip leg day, I suppose. You know I'm going with the crowbar. Shout out to Valve. Can't break
Now
that.
pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Huh.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling
Got it.
resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Copy.
Doors have 2 strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage a door takes before being destroyed.
Ooh.
The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock.
Bypass
Some doors
strength,
have an
2
infinite
tools.
strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Data cube. We'll make this one easy to open the door. Enter the
The
code
code to the door has been stored in
0012.
the data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate
Nice.
the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
Yes. If I recall correctly, lockpicking hacking had some minor nitpicks
Use the
about it.
disposable
Dr.
multi-tools
Cheesesteak.
on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted,
What's up, Alec?
it becomes
Welcome.
useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Yeah. With how everything was so interactive, there were a lot of qualms about how the hacking and lockpicking was so passive, and the percentage-based stuff. Yeah, it just didn't really match the immersion of the rest of the game. When the rest of the game gives you all these options, but lockpicking is just like, stand at this door, stand still for enough time, and then it'll work. Multi-tool is not really a tool at all, not in the sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilizes electromagnetic resonance detection and frequency modulation to dynamically alter the flow of current for almost any non-hardened circuitry. Skilled agents can use the multi-tool to manipulate code locks, cameras, auto gun turrets, alarms, and other security elements. Note that multi-tools cannot be used for computer information extraction. Not exactly the expert on this sort of thing. For that, you'll have to check in with Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island, but remember that there's any number of other ways to open a door, including explosives or finding a security computer. So I use one multi-tool here. Cute sound, though. That's a cute sound. How you doing, Alec?
All munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious
nice,
for this
Nancy.
next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
Dude, they really passed out a real guy for this? Oh, key ring. Okay, put him down. Unlock. Pick him up. How do I put this away? Pick him up. Open. Set him down. Nice.
Good work.
The first level
I'll
of
get
this
someone
game
down there
defined my
immediately
childhood
to
and the
revive
person I
Brett
became, I
Move on to
swear.
the next area.
Well, listen, I'm 27 years old. Let's see if it has that effect on me.
You can
I'm
bet
very
this
excited.
won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
It's the same... It's the same sound. It's the same as a screenshot. And the game just crashed. I can't be having that. I can't be having a screenshot every single time I turn the flashlight on. I mean, that's not the game's fault. But yeah, it did just freeze as well. You can't see it on that end, but it did freeze. Yeah, it did. Totally froze. One sec. I gotta change the... We're watching a life-changing experience. Can you not rebind in the game? Somebody tell Nancy. Alright, I turned off a screenshot shortcut key. I don't hate customization. I just don't do it.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by
Alright,
now.
speedrun.
Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world. The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your key ring. Use the key ring to unlock the door and proceed to the
0012.
next area. You're going to get a lot of equipment
My
during these
pinky hurts
exercises.
thinking about not
Press
rebinding
F1
keys.
at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let
So
you
does
add
mine.
and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Speedrun, 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 speedrun.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates.
Alright, we're back.
One of them's indestructible, but the others
We're
contain
back.
things you might find useful.
We gotta wait for him to go through all of his
Now pick
text.
up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the
In the meantime, how's
self-assembly
everybody
resources
doing?
of modern
If you played
lockpicks.
this game, man, it's
Just
so
be
relevant
patient
today. It's
and
crazy that
remember
Square
your
Enix
training.
sold it.
At higher skill
Hopefully
levels,
Square
you
Enix-
won't need as much time.
Hopefully
Lockpick
Embracer,
resources to pick a lock.
no pun intended, embraces it, and we get something new out of the franchise. That would be cool.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to
I don't
read the
think Square was
contents,
ever the
then
right
type the
fit
code into the
anyway.
keypad. You
So,
activate the keypad with the right mouse
ultimately,
button,
I
just
think that
like
it's
you
just
activate
kind of
the
a
data cube
win-win.
Or any object in the world.
My sneak is on cue. Isn't like traditional
Use
sneak
the
like
disposable
X?
multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead.
X is
A
crouch
multi-tool's
mouse.
resources are finite.
Whoa.
When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless.
You can play this game
The
with
manual
tank
describes
controls.
other uses for the multi-tool.
Look at
At
this.
higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Look at the way that the flashlight works.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical.
Old flashlight tech.
Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of
Do you
my
see how
aides
like
can revive him
it's
once the
snapping
exercise is over.
to like pre-rendered lighting on each of the objects?
Good work.
Like look,
I'll get
now
someone
it
down
pointed
there
at the
immediately
stairs,
to
so it's
revive
only
Private
lighting
Winston.
up the stairs way
Move on to
down
the
there
next
because
area.
that's what it has ready and active. You move here and it lights
You can
here.
bet
You
this
move
won't be
here,
the
it
last
lights
time we
here.
send you into a
How
dark
cool
room.
is that?
Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
I know, but like think about it from like a 1999, 2000, June 2000 release thing. Like the tech behind it. It's like it sucks, all things considered, but like, isn't that like it's interesting? Just like the tech behind it. This was like pre being able to just modify a light source however they wanted. And so this was their solution. They baked in all of these different angles for this flashlight. I don't know. You know how I am. What do we got? What's this? Repair bot?
Not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy, get
Oh,
into the
cool.
dark area,
Okay.
for example. This contraption can
75
charge
points
you
of
back.
energy every 60 seconds. Got it. Now I'm going to turn this off so I don't waste any more.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Remember the terrorists sometimes
Jump
use
across
cameras.
the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
No.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked.
Got it.
Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to get steps.
Cool.
To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
No vaulting. This isn't Brink.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Hazmat suit? Okay. Little
We get some
radioactive
complaints
action?
about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button.
Okay.
Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration.
Can't use shift
Use
anymore
the
as the
ramp
main
on the
bind
other side of the
destroys your
room to climb
pinky.
out.
Dude, my wrists are fucked, and it's probably part of it. Can't lie. Okay, hazmat suit's on. 25% absorb. My right leg is being hurt right now. I was not listening. It seems. It seems as though I was not listening. It seems as though I was reading chat and not listening, and now I'm going to die down here. Uh-oh. We got another freeze. Climb is unbound? I got another freeze by pressing F1. That's another problem. Oh wait, there it is. Here it is. Here it is. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb up. Oh, I just had to press up further.
These medical books, normally used for
Heal
quick
all.
healing, are of particular
Cool,
interest
okay.
to OJC.
Got it.
Because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during this swim,
It did have to
now's
think
a
for a
good time to
minute,
get
it
patched
did.
up.
I was trying to press space to get out of the water, and I just needed to angle up and keep
I'm
holding
here to pick
forward.
up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
No problem. Little teleport.
Welcome to the combat training area.
Gunther
I am Gunther
Herman.
Herman, and I will be monitoring your progress here.
Yo!
We will start with weapon familiarization. Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
This
The
is
targets
fun.
are released by using the buttons on the counter.
Whoa.
Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed.
Okay.
Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Okay. Pistol. Pistol. Activate. Target reticle appears. We have those. Whoa.
Good.
Call
If you
the
hold your
flame.
aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Whoa. Oh, I gotta go over here. No, I missed all the other shots. It's not that it's strong glass, it's that I missed. I can't actually see it there. I don't know if it's actually moving or what. Now I'm typing. Now I'm in the say menu. Now the game froze. Oh, every time I try to open up the inventory, the game freezes. And it got way fucking brighter. Wild shit's happening over here, folks. I don't know, I can't get that. Get me out of here. It does have to think. It's doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, the longer you aim a target without moving, the greater your accuracy becomes. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time. Okay. Okay, I am aimed. Okay. Alright.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
He's so kind. That guy, he's always there waiting.
This is a
No, it
rifle
wasn't
range.
destroyed.
Here, you will learn
It's just
one of
missing.
the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy.
Okay, skill level makes difference in
Step
your
up to the
accuracy,
shooting
so-
range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter.
Yes.
Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
Left bracket key. Shit.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Left bracket.
Good work.
What an
As you can see,
insane place to
higher
put
skills
that. I
give you
love it.
better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Yeah, for everybody that doesn't know my situation with rebinding keys, it's not that I have anything against it. It's that I just
This
go
is the
like,
demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
it's just that I go, these buttons were designed by people smarter than me, and there's a reason why aiming your sniper is on left bracket, because there's probably
Press the
more
first
important
button next
things
to
on
the
other
window, the
buttons that
security
you use
button
way
will be
more
released.
often.
But as he nears
These
the
people
lamp,
spent 3 years
lamps
making
placed
this
on the
game,
walls are proximity triggered.
and so I'm gonna adapt to them. Don't give credit to game devs for being smart. I will. At least as far as it comes to, like, their game. Look at this. Holy shit.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Listen. Hear me out. for something like a PC port of Ninja Gaiden Xbox, right? That was never designed for, you know. Oh, shit. That was never designed for a mouse and keyboard in mind, right? But
Get
this...
as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Okay. Got it. Okay, got it. So now it's set. TFGH for my movement binds in all games? Yo, that's actually sick.
Very good, Agent Denton.
That is
Proceed
right
to the next
smack
area
dab
for
in the
more
I
operations
respect
training.
that. That's some Sigma binding. I'm putting my fingers on TFGH right now. It is just dead. The only thing that would bug me about that is having the F key have the little, you know, the little home row bump. That would be the only thing. Do you have personal keycaps that don't have the home row bump for F? That's crazy though, man. You're just right in the middle of the action.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Oh, you didn't actually throw. Okay, got it. Oh, cool.
Next, you will
Okay.
need to breach the doors in the
Breach
hallway.
the doors in the hallway.
Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall.
Okay.
Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
What the hell?
Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained.
It helps me for my thumb
Remember
use
this
other
for
things
future
than
reference.
just space, and yeah, use different
Beyond the destroyed
keycaps.
door,
Really
you
cool.
can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
Hey, go peek on. I saw the Jesse tweet about a woman has never played New Vegas. I've never played New Vegas, so I don't know what the joke is there.
Excellent.
Right? Like I don't
Notice
know
that the vault is opened.
Yeah,
Look for other weak
Yeah,
walls
that was
such
like
as this, and
6
your lamp
hours ago.
and other explosives will allow you to breach them.
I don't know what the
Continue
context
through
is.
that breach and on to the next section.
All right.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
The area
I played New
beyond the
Vegas
door
800
is the
hours and I
grenade
don't get the
defusing
joke either.
facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
I don't know. Of all
At
games.
each of the corners of this
Oh,
area,
God.
you will find a lamp
see.
planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all
remove.
4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of
Oh.
training. You will need to move
Okay.
up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by
Wild.
right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
I missed one though.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience.
Got
Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Man, I didn't write down like anything like to talk about. I didn't. Usually I'll like
Now you will learn
take
to
a
move
note,
quietly and
a sticky
conceal
note,
yourself
and write down
so
some
that you will
stuff
be able
to
to
remember.
avoid the confrontation
I
altogether.
didn't do any of that today. So we're getting all
The
in the
test
game.
is simple. Get to the far north door without being
Far north door
spotted by the
without being
guards
spotted
below.
by the guards
If
below.
one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
This game won't give you time to talk about other stuff. That's kind of what I was hoping, right? The hell is this? What the hell is this? Okay. Oops. Stealth is a vital component for all UNET cooperations. When implemented correctly, stealth missions result in the lowest possible ratio of agents and civilian casualties to hostile losses. Situational awareness is key, and agents should not only be familiar with the tactical opportunities offered by their immediate environment, but how those opportunities can be exploited to their advantage with the appropriate equipment. Tech goggles allow agents to operate in low-light environments, such as offices or labs where illumination might otherwise attract attention. With binoculars, an agent can survey an opponent's disposition and determine the best way to evade or eliminate their defenses. A rifle or crossbow equipped with the scope and silencing modifications can be used to interdict targets from a considerable distance, significantly compromising hostile resistance. Other features of the environment can also be used by an agent to enhance their ability to operate covertly or to create useful distractions. Disabling security cameras, subverting auto guns, reprogramming bots are all viable tactics. Got it. Yeah, Franco, I'm surprised you haven't put any time into this. I feel like this is a Franco game through and through. Okay.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
It totally is. Whoa. We're screwed. Oh, I should be picking stuff up and smashing it in other areas. Oh. Ah, shit.
Contact.
Fuck!
I have visual.
Yeah. Alright, I'll start over.
You blew it.
You
The alarm
blew
has
it.
closed the north door.
Okay.
Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook
Yeah.
window to restart the test.
Okay, here we go.
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
Shit. Shit.
Okay, come on out.
Oh, cool. Okay, so that lab flask definitely distracted him.
Okay, come on out. Hang on, I heard something.
Uh-oh.
Stand where I can see you.
Alarm sounder panel. Okay, got it. Whoa. Hold up.
Thought it was a tear.
Whoa.
We have movement here, sir. Guess it was nothing. Stand where I can...
Thermoptic camo? The hell is thermoptic camo?
We have movement here, sir.
Cool. I don't know what this is doing. Probably for cameras?
Okay, come on out.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection.
False alarm, I guess.
Crouch behind concealment.
Yes.
Stay behind enemies.
Yes.
Move slowly to avoid making noise.
Yes.
And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
So, the crouch button
Very
is
good.
hold,
I
not
hope
toggle.
you remember this lesson, Agent.
And it's hold on
They have
X.
assigned us to be partners, and I will
So I
not
have to-
stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
I have to hold X with my thumb while doing WASD. It's such a weird thing. Okay, where are we now? What is this? Too heavy to lift. Main story after meeting all the factions is boring. Side quest is best. Yeah, it really is a shame, isn't it, Cheesesteak, that they didn't have key rebinding back here in this time? It just didn't exist. It's a design implementation that didn't come until later on. Oh, I don't have the keypad? I'm assuming this water is all fucked up. Oh, God! It's Riddick now? Remember this in Riddick? Whoa, look at all these bullets on the ground. Cool. It's true. There's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Oh, this isn't fucked up water. I can swim in this. As I've said, the only thing I change with any sort of regularity is controller stick sensitivity. I rarely change mouse. Oh, I guess I change mouse sensitivity because I have like the buttons on my actual mouse that changes like the DPI of the mouse. Oh yeah, I will not be doing stealth in this game.
Careful around this TNT. You can pick up the boxes and move them around, but crouch to set them down. I don't want to have to reattach your arms.
What was that game that came out a few years ago and they refused to put subtitles in? I don't know. Sounds crazy. Okay, there's a crowbar. And the hard of hearing community went nuts? I don't know. I have no idea. So I don't know what the code is. Unless it's inside one of these boxes. There it is. Cool. Where did the big robot go? It just stopped. There we go. Stop messing with me? The game felt bad for me, so you think that's true? Do you think that's what happened? It felt bad for you having to use X to crouch? Really? That's two people independently saying that it felt bad for me. Man, look at this ray tracing.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Okay, what's this?
A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
Okay. What do we got next? Who are these guys?
The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces.
Okay.
Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets.
Right.
If you come up against a bomb,
EMP grenade,
you should use
scrambler
an EMP
grenade, or some kind of
scrambler
explosive.
grenade,
Nice.
Or some kind of explosive. An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled.
We've
lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun.
Cool.
Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets.
Copy that. Who do we got? Who's this?
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable
Whoa.
from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Yo! So don't know how to smile is canon. So the JC smile is directly
This is the old
against
augmentation
canon.
technology,
That's so
hopefully
funny.
about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics.
That's all
and
he
mechanics. A maintenance nightmare.
You and your
If
brother
I had
don't
2
know
credits
how
for
to
every
smile.
repair manual that made me file in my office in the med lab.
I can't believe that's real. I can't believe that's like directly the case in the game. Let me read that last one. I missed that last one. Just as we know, takes a minute to think here. Takes a minute to think here. Just takes a minute to think here. It just takes a quick minute to think. Just let it think and it'll get there. Please. I wonder if this is normal, the menu delay. I don't know, it could be for any reason. It could be the direct 3D rendering as opposed to other. Because this one looks like it's not coming back. This one, like you can't see it on your end, but look. There's my screen. This one looks like it's not coming back. I think we lost it here, trying to pull up the... Oh! It just had to think for a minute. Guys, it just had to think for a minute. Oh my god. Old augmentation technology hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics. A maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they've made me file in my office in the med lab. And that was this. Oh, yeah, look at the reliance on the augmented arms and the eye and everything like that. Gabi.
Sufficiently impressive.
Oh, cool.
An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes,
Bob
you
Page. I'm ready, sir. Alright. Cool. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Let me check. Rendering device. Deus Ex must be restarted. Yeah, let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so I think this should be right. I don't know why it's... I mean, I could try this, I guess. Let's try this one. I switched to a different rendering. I'm gonna just go medium. Just medium, even keel difficulty, like I always do. Alright. J.C. Denton. Real name. I don't know. Anybody have a name while I look at the appearance? No, we're just going classic. Classic JC. If I recall correctly, JC is in his early 20s in these games. 23, but man, he really comes off as a dude in his 30s, tired. He's 23? Whoa. Never would have guessed that. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. Experience with hazmat suits, ballistic armor, thermo-optic camo, and rebreathers. Real name Deus Ex? Is JC for Jesus Christ? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Heck, ATMs, computers, and security consoles. Security systems increases slightly. Almost no security systems of any challenge. We have 5,000 skill points to spend. Increase speed and lung capacity of an agent. An agent moves like a dolphin underwater. Anybody have any suggestions? Anybody have any suggestions here? I can actually downgrade my pistols if I want. I have 65, 75. Go full explosives? Since you're not going stealth, weapons. It's not that I'm not gonna go stealth. It's just that, like, I don't know. I'm not great at it. I probably will stealth relatively often. I'm not running through. I want everybody to know right off the bat, I'm soaking this in. In fact, I don't want to use weapons as much as possible, honestly. So I think, like, pistols trained would be okay, or even, like, I mean, Stealth kind of shows its age. Yeah, that's fine for the most part. We froze. Yeah, it's not responding again. There we go. Lockpick. I'll do some lockpicking for sure. Advanced. Increases moderately. Let's do it. I mean, advanced lockpicking plus explosives. Grenade accuracy and damage increase slightly as a safety margin? No. Well, disarming proximity devices is kind of funny. Alright, let's go 1 into lockpicking, 1 into demolition, 1 into pistol. And then computer. Yes. We got 1 more. Let's do armors can be used slightly longer and more efficiently. Let's do this for armor and camouflage and stuff. And I think that's good. I got 500 skill points to use for something later. Real name? I mean, like John, like Johnny, like Johnny Cartwheel. No, it's Johnny Cartwheel. Don't know where the Denton comes from. Come on, dude! I'm not naming it Jesus Christ. Do you have anything better than Johnny Cartwheel? Make him 23 years old, but truly, like, the world's top secret agent is not fucking Johnny Cartwheel? No, the top secret agent is JC Denton, and that's why. They're like, we can't have you called Johnny Cartwheel. We gotta give you a different name. That's the whole point. That's why his code name's JC Denton. They didn't set the code name, he did. Jumbo Chicken got me. I hate it. Jumbo Chicken actually really got me. Guys, I got nothing here. I got Johnny Cartwheel, and I think it's a good name. You guys are gonna think about the name Johnny Cartwheel in a couple days. I promise you, at least one of you in this chat right now, it's gonna be Wednesday afternoon, and you're gonna go, Johnny Cartwheel. I promise. In the next 3 days, one of you, and whoever it was, you gotta tell me.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Who's this?
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost
ambrosia vaccine.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue.
Terrorist strike
I
on
have
the
someone in place,
statue.
though.
Okay.
I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Here we are. Liberty Island. UNATCO HQ. We got our first freeze. I don't know why this is happening. This wasn't happening when I was testing it out. I'm getting a lot of, like, it's already, like, look. Oh no, we're back. Super weird. UNATCO boat pilot.
My orders are to stay here.
Cool. Trash can. I have a charger prod with 4 ammo. Stream interference? I don't know. Because I, like, ran it with OBS up to make sure it fit in the binds of the screen and everything. So I don't know.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock.
Soda?
The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
What's up,
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Corporal Collins. Cool.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue.
That you're Johnny
What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault.
Okay.
The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance.
Sure.
Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
What the fuck's a GEP gun? Never know, I might come against heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown, the crossbow. Man, it's between the GEP gun and the crossbow. I think I'm going to go with the GEP gun. Did we get a point to explosives? I don't remember if we did. I genuinely don't remember. I'm going to go with the GEP gun.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance.
Cool.
Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
Agent
What are
Herman?
my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Isn't that Gunther? Pretty dark, huh?
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue.
Very dark.
Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Yeah. Very, very dark. Sorry, I'll try and fix it. I did just press escape and it's freaking out now, though. I don't know if brightness is a thing. Adjust brightness. Whoa. Still very dark. Like, hardly better. Weird. It didn't change a damn thing. One sec, let's exit. Let me relaunch it. Let's see. See how this looks? Well, I didn't save it, so we gotta do... Forget what we did, honestly. Definitely did lockpicking. Definitely did hazmat suits and armor and stuff. Definitely did... We did one in... Did we not do one in demo? I'm sure we did. Or did we go 2 into... I don't think we did 2 into lockpicking. I forget what we did last time. What's up? Yeah, I've just started. We did do the training. Welcome in. I'm having some tech issues, and so I'm kind of starting to have to reboot it because it was so dark. It was so insanely dark. But welcome in. Rom? You mind if I just call you Rom? This is my first ever playthrough, as you can see. Is this the GOATed edition or the revision edition? This is the GOATed edition. Did one in computers before? Alright. But I had 500 remaining. Whatever. That's brighter. That's immediately brighter. I switched to software rendering as opposed to direct 3D.
Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock.
I don't know if we lost out on reflections doing this or what, but
find Paul. I will monitor your situation.
You can actually see what's going on now, so... You want to actually... Let's save. And we can actually check if I go to training really fast. Yeah, reflections are gone. Yeah, I was on a dock, right? You can't even tell. You can't even tell. I want to get this right. I want to get this right. I want to get this right. So I want to get reflections, but I don't want it to be so damn dark. So what I'm doing is I'm using Game of the Year Edition cheesesteak with the Deus EXE launcher. So it's a separate launcher than the actual just Steam launcher where you can do the options separately. See how this one looks. What the hell? This is way too bright. Oh, you know why? It's because this is still cranked.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition. Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. What are we waiting for? Looks like a technical
I think that's
assault.
good.
The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. All I've got. Remember that.
And we went with the GEP
Never know.
gun.
The GEP gun might be you. Great. What's the... I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO inform... I'll see how it looks on your prime... What am I... Interrogate...
Yeah, I think this is good right here. Definitely some reflections there. Now to just hit menu and see if it needs warming up. True. Pretty snappy. Paul's face looked wrong. Maybe world texture detail. We'll snap that to high and see what happens. How you looking, Paul? Everything all right?
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on
His
one of the
face looks like
leaders in
very
Hong Kong.
glowed in the front.
UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story.
It's okay.
You better head to the statue. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Ow, dude. Yeah, this is bad. This pimple on my chest. I was talking about it earlier. Sorry for everybody that wasn't here earlier, that just found out. It hurts. It just, like, hurts to live right now. Didn't even see these stairs. It looks like this is just, like, a little place to go underwater for fun. We should probably grab that crowbar.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thanks! Just took a quick little dip there, buddy. Stop fucking with it. Oh, you mean the...
They come this way, I got them, sir.
Binoculars? Why would they hide all this stuff here? Ice it later? True. Rat! Look at him! Is this the first choice? Letting the rat live? Look at him. Shout out to low poly rats. Get a little drunk? Whoa, okay. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Alright. Just warm it up. So the only thing that we've learned, Rom, is that my computer really freaks out when I try to save. Or when I open up the menu at all. Ooh, multi-tool. What is that? Bioelectric cell? Okay. What else? I'm kind of scared. I don't like the ocean. Get me out of here. Okay. So, as soon as we walked in here, we started getting shot because it's like an open hostage situation.
Which triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him.
I'm so
and
glad
Mom.
we've created an emote where
I wish someone could have been
JC
there for you.
Denton can actually
I'm used to
smile.
being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient.
It's so
I'm coming
fucked
to
up
believe.
that he's not allowed to smile in this world.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight.
Okay.
A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Yeah, they even tell you straight up. Like, hey, by the way, you and your brother are unable to smile. I didn't know that before playing this game, and I made that, like, the emote for this game just to be, like, funny. Just because I thought it would be funny to have, like, a little smiley character. It's all the Botox. Alright, so a guy started blasting as soon as I walked up here last time. Yeah, did you see those two guys down there?
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Shit. I'm trying. Okay. Pigeons? Pigeon tech? So many games have pigeon tech. Okay. So I have a... Are there like stealth takedowns? Like... This'll take somebody down, right? Cool. Good stuff. Right. I wasn't expecting a prompt. But is there suffocation? Or is it just with that prod? Because I accidentally used 3 charges on that. Oh, shoot. You don't believe so. Okay, got it. Whoa. Whoa. Can you crowbar smack him? It'll kill him. I would assume. Oh, he's going. We're fine. We're free. This is free. Nice. With the crowbar, you can one-tap, but what if I want this to be non-lethal? Those are TNT crates? One-tap from behind? Yeah, sleep darts, right, but we not accidentally. We grabbed the GEP gun instead, so we have, like, effectively, what, a grenade launcher? Is that what this is? That's my guess. The no killing thing is a lie. You can kill if you want. Yeah, but I don't want to. I know it's not like Dishonored where there's a chaos system. But they are terrorists. Paul was always a little too moralistic anyway. So moralistic, but still wouldn't show up to my graduation ceremony. Ooh, these guys are just chatting. Dude, this song kind of owns. Let's think about what we want to do here. I think I'm just gonna go the long way around and see if there's anybody over there. They gave you a map too. I should check that out for sure. Give me 1 sec. Let's get to a place where I won't get... And there's 3 people on that end. Ooh. Good binocular time. 3 there. So many people do non-lethal for their first playthrough. I think we're like have been emotionally manipulated by so many games, right? Like, you think about other immersive sims and lethality is like a big part of it. TBH, you miss a lot if you play it like that. So here's the thing, Rom, did you play Cruelty Squad? Because like my immersive sim knowledge and history is Hitman, Cruelty Squad last year, and then I played Dishonored on the channel earlier this year, and that's it. So I think with something like Hitman, right? Hitman is very much don't kill people, right? You want to get that silent assassin, you want to make sure only your target is killed, etc., etc. Similarly, Dishonored is all about, you know...
I know I heard some...
All about... Oh, I got a crossbow. Not killing. All about that remaining non-lethal. And so I think that, like, those elements are coming into play here. I just pressed F1, so it's going to freeze for a second before it boots up the menu. I don't know why. This just happens. I do have the loading screen on my end, so hopefully it shows up soon. kind of frustrating that it operates this way. But like my hands are off the keyboard now. There it is. Okay. Trank dart. Cool. Medkit I don't need right now. I'll take that off. Gep gun we'll put closer to the edge. Whoa. Yeah, isn't it super weird? It kind of sucks, right? Oh, I think that one has to stay. Start fixes before you start playing. You're probably right. I think I'll fix it before the next stream. I have no idea what could be causing it, but it's only when I open up. Okay, so I'm currently... I walked in here. I'm like around... I'm like here, probably, if I had to guess. It's weird it's doing this. I ran the same program to get this game working a few months ago, and it didn't have those issues. Yeah, I have no idea. It just freezes for like, you know, as you saw, anywhere like 10 to 15 seconds when I open up the menu. Yo, look at this elephant trunk gun. You just had low FPS around water. Wild. So weird. And it was fine last night. Yeah, I mean, I was, you know, I didn't play much, but I like ran the first couple minutes of the tutorial. I booted into this level just to make sure everything looked right. I, you know, pressed escape to open up the menus and everything, and it... Does it happen with both F1 and F2? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Ready? Oh, cool.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Oh. Nice. I kind of did want to talk to the... Your hands are full. Kind of wanted to talk to the bum. Maybe rebind F1 to escape. Yeah, it's probably my keybinds. Rom, just so that you're on the same playing field. I, don't rebind controls. I'm not one to rebind controls. It's just like a weird purity thing that I do. I always, you know, retain the original control scheme, unless it's like, as I mentioned earlier, unless it's like insanely egregious, like playing a non-PC game on the PC. Oh, in that case, I just put a controller on it, but... I can tell you're not left-handed like me. Why, with how long it takes for me to open up my light? I'm not. I'm absolutely not left-handed. Ooh, that was cool. Be free, rat. TNT, don't want to hit that. Shh, shh, hey, keep it down. If you don't change your controls to the left-handed guy, you're in for a world of pain. Yeah, no, I'm not left-handed. What's up, Die Forever? Things are going well, except for some tech issues. Like, check this out. If I want to open up the menu right now, like, say I want to look at the map, Die Forever, press F2. I just pressed F2. 4. There we go. Haven't figured out quick save and quick load? Not yet. I have, like, insane... Okay, so it's a known thing. The loading for F1 and F2 is a known issue. Is it just a Steam release thing? Should I get like a CD key version of the game? Would that be a... It's not Steam. Okay. Wah! Wah!
I swear I heard something.
They farted. I literally got booby-trapped by a fart grenade. Dude, is this on his wrist? That's his fist, man. He's firing the crossbow like this. What a madman. Gut style. It's pretty much a graphics drivers issue. You can get the Transcended mod for bug fixes, or you can do a couple tricks in your graphics settings. And so I have the DirectX 10 renderer is what I'm using right now, because I heard that that was like the smoothest compatibility option. As you saw from...
found the shipment?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
That was a cool little engagement right there.
I think we've got an intruder.
JC's little tippy-tap feet are so funny, man. Die Forever, I feel like you could help me. You watched the, 7th guest playthrough. You know how I want to retain that, like, original feeling as much as possible. Yeah, if you have any sort of tips, if any mod, like you said, Transcended, like, does that mess with graphics or balance or anything like that? Like, what can I do to retain everything except compatibility? That's ultimately what my goal is. Transcended mod is just for bug fixes. Got it. Okay, I think that could be alright. I'll look into that before the next stream. Wait for it. What? Go to sleep! You're supposed to be sleeping now.
I got this one.
That guy is supposed to be half asleep right now. Oh, they take time. Alright. If you want original bugs too, then you're probably fine with what you have. Just some settings tweaks to fix the lag. I don't know. I mean, like, original bugs, like, in what regard? Probably... Well, I mean, it's too late. Hard to explain without spoilers. Copy. Thank you. Thank you for understanding the spoiler aversion. I really appreciate that. So far, definitely the most like Cruelty Squad of all of the immersive sims I've ever played. This is very Cruelty Squad so far. Like, without a doubt.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm.
Okay.
If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Except Cruelty Squad would tell you none of that. Okay. Let's take this. You said it's one hit with the crowbar from behind. Let's try that out. Just like Cruelty Squad with a way different color palette. Truly. It is a one hit. Cool.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, Try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives.
Numpad
I
plus
wouldn't
to quick
recommend
save.
taking it on with
Appreciate
small
it.
arms.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
It's nobody. It's nobody at all. There's nobody here.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Nice. Got it. And then slash to quick load. Well, quick is relative, right? Quick is relative. Because I'm currently not responding. Right. Yeah, that's why. Just for everybody that's here, we are doing first choice playthrough. So I'm not attempting other whoa, icebreaker ready? The hell is this? I'm not attempting other, dialogue options. Whatever I choose first is what I'm doing first playthrough. Current balance 100. I'll take 100 out. Sure, why not? 100 credits withdrawn. Thank you. Skills. I have 275. So like, what is that money for? Credits 600 now. Okay. Meet Harley Philbin in the North Docks. He has a key to the statue doors. I'm already in. That's fine. Top agents is being held inside the statue. Break them out and help you back up against the end and stuff. Yes. Okay. So I'm looking for air vents. Because I accidentally used my multi-tool. What's a biocell? Oh wait, what's this? What's all this? I've set up, what is that? I've set up turrets and the cameras in the statue.
I saw somebody.
Uh-oh.
Maybe just a homeless guy.
Yeah, just a homeless guy. Nothing but a homeless guy. I did play the tutorial. I did. What did I just don't remember. Oh, it's the augmentation energy. Okay, got it. Yeah, I did play the training. But I don't remember biocells. We did, yeah, it shows the bot. Yeah, true. Because I used the night vision and then it went away and then they gave me the, what is it, VAT bot, I think?
I think we've got an intruder.
No, you don't.
Fascist.
Come here, you. Repair bot. What's the one that's an acronym? I love the flashlight tech in this. In that I think it's not good, but it's really cool. Oh, whoa. That's the outside. Okay. Nope. Lamb, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have some sort of air vent that we can get into to get to Gunther, who's inside there. It's just a matter of finding out where it is. That's the next question. And it's getting very dark again. When we started it up, it was bright, and now it seems like it's right back to darkness. Do you think it was like an Alt-Tab thing? Did that... Oh, no, it might just be the room. see if there's... No, those are just steps. Let's see. This level of darkness looks fine and true. Okay. That earlier darkness was a mess. Man, I wish I didn't use that multi-tool on that camera needlessly. That's a shame. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's Lamb. Okay. Wasn't as bad on a CRT. True, true, true. That makes total sense. Good, good point of context. Definitely a CRT thing. Wondering when you last played on a CRT? Probably 2008. I wonder when I did. My dad was like pretty quick on flat screen TVs from what I remember. My mom took a little longer, so we had a big fucking CRT. We had a big Toshiba TV in my mom's basement. When I say big, I mean probably like at least 40 inches. Like a big TV. Like a, monster that I don't know how anybody got it in or out of that house because it was in the basement. But definitely had one. And I wonder what she did with it. I don't know. When I lived with my parents, we had a 21-inch CRT. That thing was so heavy we had to move the desk away from the wall to fit it. Yeah. You had a big CRT in your basement that you had until the PS3 era. Could do 1600 by 1200. That's awesome. 4x3 is so good. 4x3 is the best. Whoa. One time, when hooking up the Wii, it fell on my back? Dude. Damn it, man. I need to figure out a way to get through this. That's not gonna have anything. It's a med kit. Dude, that's brutal. See a rat. I love the rats. Do you think I have to go, like, out here? There's no, like, ledge. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I don't think it's gonna put me anywhere. I had a beer earlier. I already saw the beer effects. Like, the first one on the dock I picked up. This is not helpful. Damn. The kind of like cloudy haze. God damn it. Alright. Cool. We're gonna reload. We're gonna do that quick load from way back. Not graphically, but in terms of how it affects gameplay, it's a pretty legit drunkenness effect. I've never been drunk. I've never had more than a sip of alcohol. So I don't know. I don't have the frame of reference. But yeah. It really ruins your aim, and I didn't shoot anything. It was before I shot anything. You never wore the drunk glasses in middle school or high school? Nope. Nope. I didn't know anybody that had those drunk glasses. I've only ever seen them on, like, TV. Right? Like, I know what you're talking about. I've never engaged with drunk glasses before in my life. My mom had them. She did the class. That's cool. What does this say on it? Poison? Is that what that says? Yeah. She worked at the hospital, but the school always asked her to come out and do the hand washing and CPR. I was always really, really, really good at washing my hands. Like, very thorough. My stepmom always said I washed my hands like a surgeon. Always was. Yeah, look, it's just got insanely dark. So weird. Cleanliness is next to godliness. It's true. Hey, have I told you, Cheese Stick? I have not bit my nails since I said I was done biting my nails. It's been done. That's it. I still haven't. How many months ago was that now? Like 3? That we talked about that? You always wash your hands before using your controller's computer and stuff? That's cool. I don't go that far. I respect that. Crowbar, undefeated. What'd I tell you? Check this out. Come on, please, please, please. 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 I don't think it's possible. Maybe. I think it's too locked in. No, I just kind of want to throw him off it. I don't have a sprint, right? Look at how much blood he's losing. Wind up more? Alright. I don't have any sprint button, right? Shift slows me down, but I don't have a sprint of any sort. No, I don't think it's possible. It's gotta be possible. No sprint, alright. Where'd he go? Come on. Please. That was as close as we got. You see that? It was just his back legs on. Look at that. Look at this stunt. Holy crap. That core strength. Unreal. Oh, and he's all smug doing it. Look at that, man. Wow. You can crowbar it for a few minutes, it'll eventually give, really? Ew. What's up with this guy's bones? Augmentations, I guess? Don't mind me. Oh, that's the ground. Oh. Now where was I? Do you mind? Seriously. There he goes. See you around, sucker. Yeah, feel free to use JC Smile whenever JC does something that you feel he would be proud of. Peak immersive sim action. That's the Goated Quest difference. We do have like an actual mission to do right now.
Wait, they found...
Tranquilizer dart, I'll take it. These are just regular crates, right? That's not anything exciting. That's TNT. But I don't have a multi-tool, and I don't know where the vent is. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Nope. Excuse me, guys. Just gonna tip-tap my way over here. Don't mind me. Let's see. Aha! There's an upstairs that I did not check before.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor.
Got it.
But we can probably get him out. Keep moving. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Okay. 150 skill points rewarded. What if I just did this? I accidentally threw both of them? I held the mouse button down a little too long. Those guys are like, uh-oh. Wait for the gas to clear. They're alive. They're not even phased at all. Ah! What's he doing? Ah! Yeah, they couldn't care less. Alright, this is gonna take a second. Pressing F1. Oh, rubbing their eyes because of the gas. Got it. This is the problem with the menu bug. If you could use the menu, surely you would read the description of the grenades and know what they do. Yeah, surely, of course. Of course I would have done that, Rom. Yeah, of course. Surely. But now, we wait patiently. Yeah, see, I would scroll down. With their combination of high stopping power and low recoil, pistols chambered for the 10mm round have become the sidearms of choice for paramilitary forces around the world. Huh. I never would have thought that. Oh man, look at this. Look at this pistol score. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Cigarettes? What a jump. Candy bar? Healed 2 points. Nice. Reload is semicolon by default. Nice. PS20? Menu bug, we're going to read what the PS20 is. A disposable plasma-based weapon developed by an unknown security organization as a next-generation stealth pistol. Restricts the weapon to a single shot. It's lethal at close range. Wait. Okay. So single shot, 100% accuracy, stealth pistol. Got it. Cool. Structure unstable. Area condemned. Neat.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Cool. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
What's up, buddy?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Except send you back to the people in a body bag. Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Cool.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
Shout out.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Oh, right. This whole game is about
I will
conspiracies.
pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Let's celebrate.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes.
Yo!
Now they pay about 5%. Number two,
this is crazy.
In 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
The chief finally let us loose.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Wow, that was
The
great.
secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government.
Oh, JC.
I'll take it from
You'll
here.
never understand. Wait, I got more talking to do.
You can't fight ideas with bullets.
True. Oh, this is sick. Get an augmentation canister?
Good work, Agent.
Thanks. What is that gun? Does it shoot CDs? He has more to say?
Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom? UNATCO teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine.
I'm 23 years old. And I look like
Who's the
how
scary
I look.
one, huh? Me or you?
That's true. We're not so different, you
The
and
more
I.
of us you kill, the more that secessionism lives in the hearts of the people. Ever wonder why big car companies pay 2% tax while the guys on the assembly
keep it
line pay
down?
40%? Corporations are so big you don't even know who you're working for. That's terror. Terror built into the system.
Wow.
Corporations are so big you don't even know who you're working for.
Okay, so really,
terror.
really dive into the
Terror built
conversation.
into the system.
You don't know who you're working for. That's terror.
We're gonna lock this guy away for a long time.
Man, shut the hell up. I'm not on your team anymore. I'm not on this guy's team anymore, man. Shut up. That's all it took. I'm radicalized. Alright. This is cool. This is cool. A little dark, to be sure. Like, visually, not thematically. Well, I guess thematically too, right? But, I mean, visually, it's dark. It's a dark video game. Your flashlight does use energy. Yeah. That's it on the left, right? Bioenergy? On the top left? Yeah. Okay. 10 per minute. Copy. Do I get down from here by going through the... Oh, what's this?
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Cool. Cool. Boom. That was a cool little bit of flavor text. I liked that. Alright. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Good choice, cheesesteak. So for anybody that doesn't know, anybody that's new here, not a regular on this channel, first off, welcome. Rom, welcome. I'm GoatedQuest. I play 3 games at any given time during the week. All first-time playthroughs for me from insane, you know, variety of genres. Nothing's off the table. We just cleared The Legend of Zelda on the NES this week. Last week we beat Soul Edge on the PlayStation 1. Currently I'm playing Deus Ex. I'm playing LOL Lack of Love on the Dreamcast, which is a Japan-only kind of evolutionary life sim adventure from the guy that made Chibi Robo. And it just recently got a fan translation, and we've been playing through that. It's been a ton of fun. And I'm starting the PS2 adventure game Shadow of Destiny next Sunday. That's our next new game. So yeah, every playthrough that's on this channel is done through Marbles on Stream. So I do it kind of at random, based off of a really big old list that I have. Of just any game that I've never beaten in my life that I am interested in. LOL is really cool. I'm really enjoying it. These are cool. I'll take these. Set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. Hasty defense. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, welcome. So we use Marbles on Stream, and anybody
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Who are you talking to? Anybody that's an active sub on the channel has the ability to put their own marble in the Marbles on Stream simulation race, and whatever wins that race is our next playthrough. So, Dr. Cheesesteak wanted to see Deus Ex, and we were going to be playing a Western RPG, and so when Deus Ex came up as one of the options... Got me thinking of other 90s PC games? Omicron, Messiah, all should be added. Perhaps. You saw it? Did you see in the Discord I was talking about, I want to build a, like, top of the line for 2005 computer and just run that as, like, a separate, like, run this computer as, like, the stream PC, but have an old, have I heard of Gothic? Gothic was on the WRPG list at one point. I'm gonna have to put the 11th Hour on there. I don't have it on there yet, but I've thought about it. Omicron's on Dreamcast. Is that the one with Bowie? Is Omicron the David Bowie game? That's Quantic Dream, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm going to the North Dock. Yeah, it is. That's Quantic Dream, right? Isn't that David Cage's first game? You loved Gothic? It was on the list, and then, Nancy, to be honest, I thought it was, like, a little too Euro-janky compared to some other stuff on the list, so I, like, put it off to the side instead of something else. But, yeah, it was on there. I considered it. Never finished it, though. I was too confused.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderley's office on level 2 and report for duty.
You killed a lot of people tonight. Just from, like, what I saw, it was, like, just one of those games that, like, its ambition really... I don't mean Eurojank in a necessarily negative way. It's just kind of like its ambition kind of outpaced its technical ability at times. It had, like, big ideas and gets weird. Paul has eyes everywhere. I'm sure he does. But it looked fun. It looked like similar to like Arx Fatalis, which was the
Get
first.
inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Chill. Which was the first. Man, look at this ray tracing. This is it's a little egregious, huh?
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack.
Thanks.
Welcome to UNATCO.
Thanks.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Straight up. Ooh, speaking of mirror. Wow, this was probably big, right? This is early mirror tech. Look at that. Cool. The lip animations were big too. Sick.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
I love how much of this game is like justified in the dialogue. Like the unfortunately you can't smile and
Remember
it can
that
read
Mr.
your blood
Manderley
vessels
wants to
through
see
your
you.
sunglasses.
Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Okay, Janice Reed on level 2. Lip sync animations are actually bugged. There's a mod that fixes it. And it's like a couple lines of code changed, and they're actually really impressive.
Hell of a first day.
Cool. Yeah, can you whisper me the name of that mod, Die Forever, just so that I, like, have it directly on hand? Because I'll forget otherwise. Manderley, and then there was somebody else. Who's his... Oh, here she is. Hi.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready.
Thank you.
Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
JCD, password Bionic Man. The one thing I wanted to... Oh, the one thing I did add, as far as like a mod is concerned, is I put the map fix for the Game of the Year edition.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself.
I put it back to the release
You accept
versions of
my
the maps.
apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
Yeah.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having
Transcendent
your brother
includes
head
all
up the
that. Oh, good
recovery
to know.
team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter?
Yeah.
You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, Franco.
Yes, sir.
I had to do all that. There was a terrorist hostage situation going like 50 feet above us right now. Am I going to use an unofficial Fallout patch mod? If it is something as simple as like compatibility patches and super mild bug fixes, yeah, I would. If it changes visuals, if it changes, you know, any sort of quest structure or balancing or anything like that, I wouldn't. But something as simple as like, you know, like one line of code that actually fixes and puts the lip syncing right on track. Like, yeah, I would do something like that, or it literally just fixes the bugs. Yeah, I'd do that.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Got it. Where is my computer? I think she mentioned it, but I...
You found your office.
Here we go.
Did Janice give you your login?
Yeah.
Yes, I see here that she did.
Ooh. What a sad office. Just a giant cardboard box. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. This manual and all material that is not otherwise marked is classified as Angel 0A. If you are not Angel 0A or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. If you hit G, you can see your notes, which includes passwords, and then you can copy and paste them with Control-C and Control-V. Oh, that's cool. In its efforts to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNETCO for the swift deployment of a coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNETCO Academy. But as part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in serious impairment of mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNETCO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. Wow. Okay. JCD, password, Bionic Man. Cool. 3 emails. Greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey, Johnny. Guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they come up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyway, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. You already forgot Johnny's last name? That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Walt. Don't lie to me, Walt. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head, for an operator, someone here at HQ, able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast device over your info link, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. I'm assuming this is first and then this is the reply. By now, you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNETCO has only one nano augmented agent, with a second just now graduating from the academy. It'll be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they'll be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email, saying, "Will be sold at flea markets, old gray golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life?" Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Okay, Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNETCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future. Thousands of microscopic, living, organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be the source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNETCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send email to Carver Eschels to make an appointment. Welcome to UNETCO. Okay, kind of boring set of emails, can't lie. Let's head downstairs, I suppose. Whoa. Little Roomba? Look at the little Roomba. Cute. Gunther, Anna Navarre. Let's go here first. I should definitely quick save. Soda. A little nuke soda.
Way to go, sir.
Thanks.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Remember in Deus Ex Human Revolution, if you go into the woman's bathroom, a character will call you out and tell you to knock it off? That's funny. Responding to an outbreak of raid death that quickly overwhelmed all city services, National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. Holy shit. National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets while the dying, mostly homeless, wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remain widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt at an organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary diseases looming, city officials have consulted with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. Wow. Trophy cup, clay pot, cigarettes, darts, clay pot.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
Yeah, truly. Come on, Die Forever.
Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles.
It's alright.
I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough.
Right. Yeah.
You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
I'd love
that
a
sounds
stealth
fine.
pistol.
Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy. Could you spare a tech tool? Or just give me ammo? I feel like a smart lockpick is handy, but a tech tool is also handy. I feel like ammo is the dumb one to pick here. We'll go tech tool because I didn't have one when I needed one.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like
Yeah,
that.
I didn't have
Move
one when
out.
I needed one
Manderley's
earlier.
waiting.
They seem like mildly harder to come by. Alright. So I just go here.
How unprofessional.
Sorry. Bathroom check. Nice tiles. Love the Roomba, man. What's this? Oh, they'll cut some cigs.
That was a close one up there.
It was, it's true. Literally just above us. The cleaner bots are so cute. They should have made Roombas look like those. Alright.
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can brief you.
Oh, I gotta see Reyes too. What's Reyes' location? I just pressed F2, it's gonna take a second. I was thinking of improving their AI. That would be funny. Have them actually go in, like, direct patterns. That would be fun. Come on. Come on. It's just gotta think for a minute. It's just gotta think for a minute. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're in total not responding mode. But we just know to wait it out. It'll happen, hopefully. I did quick save before pressing F2. So if worst comes to worst, we just, load the save. Close the game and load the save. Yeah, let me get with the music still running too. This is tragic stuff. Hey, there it is. See Jaime Reyes for a medical exam. I got too much shit. There's too much shit on me. Get this all out of here. Isn't it faster to hit F1 and switch tabs? It could be. I just pressed F2. I haven't like tested like a time difference. Augmentation canister. Teams with nanoscale mechanocarbon ROM modules suspended in carrier serum. When injected into the compatible host subject, these modules augment the individual with extra sapient abilities. However, proper programming of augmentations must be conducted by a medical robot, otherwise terminal damage may occur. For more information, please see Face of the New Man by Kelly Chance. Can add microfibro muscle, combat strength. Can only be installed with the help of a medbot. Interesting. Let me put... I do like the crowbar. Need lockpicks, med tools. I love my binoculars. They're fun to look at stuff. How many charges do I have on this? I don't know if I have anything left on. 9 rounds. Probably better than the well, no, the crowbar is good for breaking stuff out in the world. I think I'll keep that just like that for now. And now I'm looking for Reyes, who might be downstairs.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Hey, Denton? I buffed them in the randomizer by removing the overlay that blocks most of the screen. That's cool. I love the binoculars. I love any game where I can zoom in on somebody. Watch them do some shit. Always like a good joke fodder. Okay, that's neither of them. Here we go. What do we got here? Microscope, book, dedication. Now es que necesitas convencer. Okay.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I already have one.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Yeah. If I didn't pick one up, did I not get that dialogue option? That's cool.
You'll need to take it to one of the medbots for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunther are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
Sure, maybe I'll introduce myself.
Tons of little dialogue changes like that. I still learn new ones while working on that
He told me to send you back to him on the dot.
Looking through the files. This is awesome. What's up, medical bot? Oh. Oh, okay, so here's my choice. Slot arms. Muscle strength is amplified with ionic polymeric gel. Strength is increased slightly. Push and lift extraordinarily heavy objects. Or combat strength. I mean, I think we gotta go with the muscle to lift stronger crates and stuff. To move and lift stronger crates. Although melee weapons almost instantly lethal. That's nice too. Anybody have any preference between the two? Having to choose here. Big example in modern graphics. Modern games care too much about graphics. They have hundreds or even thousands of developers. They still can't touch the depth of this game. It's true. It's true. I mean, there are exceptions, to be sure, right? all modern games are bad. See, I absolutely don't subscribe to that logic, but I totally don't. So this channel started as GoatedQuest. That's why Goaty turned into Goated. I rolled credits on like 113 games last year. New releases. I beat 113 new releases. And then I decided to shift back into classics for this year. And so I love new releases. I love getting into new games, and some of my favorite games of, you know, the last long while. Like, I mean, Cruelty Squad was incredible. Cruelty Squad was incredible, and I mean, obviously pulls a ton of inspiration from this. I think I'm gonna go with Microfiber Muscle. But that one, 13 Sentinels, I always talk about on this channel. 13 Sentinels is one of the best games ever made. What's up? Oh, I didn't use the medbot to heal? I sure didn't. Thanks. They made Ancient Gods 1 so hardcore and they started dumbing it down again. I liked Doom 2016 more than Eternal, personally. I thought Doom Eternal had too much storytelling reliance that I think it didn't necessarily need. Whereas 2016 was just like, yeah, there's a story here, but like the atmosphere was nicer in 2016. And like that's kind of what I was in it for.
You're getting warm.
Oh, what? The master levels in Eternal are nuts, though. I didn't do any of that. I just beat the game. I just played through it once.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
Eternal's more cartoonish and the story doesn't make sense. 2016 has just enough story for a Doom game. Yeah, I loved 2016. I thought that game was awesome.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Me neither.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
Where is go on in? Oh, here?
That will be JC's job.
What's that?
Cooldown and
Power
ammo
station.
management?
The NSF have
I
inversion
liked
in a
that.
warehouse
I
protected by
liked
cameras and booby traps.
It was just juggling.
We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here.
Oh, we didn't actually rescue Agent Herman.
Goes to one of the
okay,
troopers,
that makes
though.
sense.
I'm
Cool.
sure you
Okay,
understand.
okay. That's fun.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency
Bronco.
more than it does you.
How cool.
We'll meet up in the city.
How cool. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you? How good is that? Don't leave yet? Okay. Where you want me to go? Word spreads quick. Oh, you want me to go down to like the...
That the NSF won't try that trick at sundown. Then I'll help.
The employee break room? Right? Didn't they say that somebody was in the break room? Oh, okay. Not interested in that. What's up, buddy?
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Yeah, I don't care. Do what you think is right.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My camera fell.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions
Justice
of another
for Gunther.
agent who needs
Hi,
backup.
everybody.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get to the boat dock.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
So true. I did not wipe out the enemy. I did not free him from his locked cell. That's true.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
Dude, look at his eyes.
Madeline says, sit out this one. I am filing another protest.
What the hell?
I don't need sitting out. The simple provision of a plasma rifle with laser sighting and I am ready to go. What will be decisive in street fighting is experience. Do not expect your augmentations to do the work for you. What will be decisive in street fighting is experience.
Cape Canaveral NASA scientists have confirmed the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him! Declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose, that ridge, see? See the crater rim marking his hairline? The way he combs his hair appearing in this region of parallel valleys? The White House had no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we have been looking for. A warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He's probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." That's gotta be, because Spectre worked for EA. Do you think that's actually like an EA little... Oh, 2 credits deducted, and I got my soda. I pressed F1 this time instead of F2. I pressed F1 this time. What I didn't do is quick save before doing this. Good stuff. Okay. What? There it is. Just want to drink my damn soda. Wait, what does that say? The can is blank except for the phrase product placement here. It's unclear whether this is a name or an invitation. Well, it says nuke on it. This is so cool. Can I watch the TV? No. So is there anything else? Ooh, pinball. The first of the Mountain Dew variant flavors. True. Oh, there's Meade. That's who's on Faces on Mars. The association membership card for UNATCO. There's a bit more downstairs. Got it? I do think, just given the, technical hang-ups and stuff, I am gonna call it as soon as we start the next mission, and then get everything set up for the streams next week.
I have to prepare for the mission. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. I am not going to hold your hand. You...
Can I talk to anybody in these, cells?
Situation normal, sir.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy? I don't think I can. Baton. Very neat. This game's sick. We already read that. I'll take the biocell.
A police boat is waiting at the dock. I'll see you in Manhattan.
Okay.
No time for chit-chat.
We already got the stealth pistol from him. That's cool. I think everything else is good, right? Am I missing something? Talk to medical. Alice. Okay, I didn't go in here. Cool.
You're red hot. Looks
Okay,
like you
got
found me.
Got it. Nice. What's up?
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I said Jack.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan. Okay, enough goofing around.
Ooh, ammunition disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New code 0451.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
What does this shirt say? Griffin?
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Okay. 0451, the classic keypad code. No student in recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. And now we face our greatest threat yet, the Gray Death, a plague of devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But was this plague an accident of nature or a design of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin, and in point of fact, may be extraterrestrial. He went on to speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigent seem to be infected, a situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it prelude to an invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us? And how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Joe Green. Take the candy bar and I'll get the hell out of here. This isn't the zero. This isn't by the helipad. Change Gammon password to Zeitgeist. Wait, so... Can I log into his account now? If mine was JC, do you think his password's like Gammon? This isn't the 0451. It's the one by the helipad, yeah. Should I... I'm gonna unlock it. Why not? We'll give it a try. Cool. Biometric cell. Lockpick. Flare. Okay. Not incredible. Another flare. Whatever. Alright. Let's get out to...
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Well, let me see if I can... Do you think I can log into Gehrman's account? That would be kind of funny. What was it? It wasn't Schadenfreude. It was... Oh, I already forgot. Pressed F1 again. So we're just waiting. There we go. Zeitgeist. Gehrmann. Zeitgeist. Okay, no. What's his last name? I'm thinking of a different guy. I'm thinking of Gunther. Oh, I did Gehr, not Gehrmann. There we go. Our new recruit. Johnny Cartwheel will be joining us today after his stint at the Academy, and I was assigning the both of you to the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of his service will be J.C. Denton, We thought it was best to keep the cover names within the family, since Paul has already received the Denton code name. I have great faith in you both, and trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with your observations. This one I already read. Skull gun. Might I suggest again a skull gun for my head? Oh, it's G. Herman. Got it. I read it as Gehrman. Like fucking Bloodborne. I read it as Gehrman, but it's Gunther Herman, of course. Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and draws. I take 2 22s, one in flesh, one in augs before I get out. That damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. Is it my job to be a human target practice backstop? From Software stolen so much from War Inspector. I have personally forwarded your request to appropriations. Upgrading our combat readiness is an ongoing priority. Speaking of which, you certainly made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunther. We need more agents like you. JM. So good. Alright, I think I have exhausted pretty much everything in here. I mean, I didn't go in this room, but I'm not gonna keep going.
Good work up there.
Thank you.
Wish I was going with you.
Hey, I'm excited. Another sip of water for the road. This music's so good.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
You enjoy your soda and candy bar. What's the candy bar name? Chunko Honey? That's awesome. I want a Chunka Honey bar. Okay, by the helipad. So I'm assuming this is the helipad?
Way to go, sir.
Like it. Well, yeah, it is. Nice. Tranquilizer darts. Security terminal computer. We got a med kit up here. Ooh. What's ice break? I got time to spare. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, how cool. So it's only for a short amount of time, but I can see the different cameras. I can zoom in. I can speed up the zoom speed. That's cool. Oh no, now they know. Cool.
Gunther should have followed orders.
That's awesome. I like that a lot. I'm just gonna walk away because it's not my problem, but that's really neat. Icebreaker is a quote from somewhere. That's awesome.
Good luck, Agent.
You can use your keyboard to type the codes, so you can use your numpad. That's actually good intel too. Appreciate that. I'll definitely be doing that. This game's awesome. This game's really awesome. Is this the boat, or am I going to north? It is this boat. If everybody's talking like it's this boat, I think it's this boat.
Let's head out.
Cool. Very good. Ooh. To Manhattan we go.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Castle Clinton?
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Okay. Alright. So I'll quick save it here. Do you think I'll be able to pick up my save if I put a new mod in, Die Forever? Is there any compatibility problems that would arise from that? I sure would hope not. Save game. Yeah, I did a manual save as well. Okay. So that's gonna do it for tonight.